time for 28mm World War II action. Will you recreate history or reshape it your way? On the Bolt Action Hub at beastsofwar.com. Humanity has been driven from Earth, but now it's time to take it back. Join the Reconquest and fight the Scourge on the Drop Zone Commander Hub at beastsofwar.com.
Hey everybody, so today we are doing another episode of Adepticon Talks, and I am joined in studio elsewhere by our friend Josh Linde with Spartan Games, and we're going to talk about what we can expect to see from them at Adepticon this year. They are chock full of cool stuff, so I'm going to kick it over to Josh. Josh, thanks for joining us today, and how's things going with getting ready for Adepticon?
Thanks for having me, Dawn. Things are going really good so far. We're coming back this year with 6 events. Firestorm Armada, Firestorm Planetfall, Dystopian Wars, Halo Ground Command, and Halo Fleet Battles are all on the menu this year. So we got a full schedule of events listed for all 5 days of the convention.
That's awesome. That's pretty exciting. Is everything full at this point? How has the response been for the events?
The response has been pretty good. We do still have spots in all the events. I know Planetfall is almost completely sold out. And Dystopian Wars is actually very close to being sold out. So I'm real happy to see that. I know the Dystopian guys are very happy that we have an event this year, especially with the new edition premiering at the end of March.
Awesome. Well, that's very cool. How about the energy around Halo? I know that was really starting to gain steam, and I know people really like it because it's such a recognizable IP. I'm kind of curious to see how the turnout's going to be.
So far, turnout's going pretty well. We have some signups. I'm hoping to sell the events out once I give a little preview for the prize support that I'll be receiving this week. Studio 343 is actually hooking us up with quite a bit of stuff for both tournaments. I have a 23-pound box coming from Washington right now, full of studio swag from 343. So we're going to have some really unique items for both the Halo Ground Command and the Halo Fleet Battles tournaments. I'll be putting a preview up on the Waygate, which is the www.thewaygate.blogspot.com, in our continuing Road to Adepticon series. So I'll have pictures of all the cool stuff we have coming in. We also have some other cool terrain coming from Spartan Actual. Neil is going to be sending me a big old box, in fact, probably several boxes of terrain. So we'll have some studio terrain for Dystopian Wars, for Planetfall, and for the Halo games. So I'm really looking forward to that. We're also going to have some really cool new previews and some never before seen stuff coming to the convention this year. Neil and I have been working pretty closely with a new fleet's going to premiere, or I should say new models for an existing fleet. And then I got something cooking that has been floating around the Firestorm Armada universe for quite a few years, but hasn't come to fruition. So I just got done writing the rules last week, and hopefully we're going to have a really nice model for it, for the Flashpoint Amber narrative that we're doing on Friday night. So very exciting. I'm really looking forward to it.
That sounds really good. So I could be mistaken here, but Josh is doing a fair amount of teasing. So I have a feeling there's going to be all kinds of stuff that we are going to have to get right on and check out when we get to Adepticon.
Yeah, we're going to have the new models we're going to have at our sector command. Those of you that came to the convention last year, we had a big booth up next to the tables for the Spartan games that had a big sector command sign on it. This year I will have a display case with all the new goodies in it. Nice.
That sounds great. Can you tell everybody a little bit about the different events that are going to be running, and in terms of kind of what the overall scenario or how people will be approaching that?
Well, on Thursday at the convention, we have a Dystopian Wars GT, so a tournament. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a 3-round, 1,250-point event. Custom scenarios designed by Vanguard Chris Lacrosse, who will be the judge for the event. Also that day, the Halo Fleet Battles Tournament, which is being TO'd by Vincent Gregory and Doug Ummel. They're my Halo guys for this event. That's going to be a 1,500-point Fleet Battles Tournament. Also 3 rounds. That'll be using the official play document, which is available for download at spartangames.co.uk. On Friday, we have the second Schaumburg Beachhead, which is the Planetfall GT. That's going to be in the morning. And then at night, we have the Firestorm Armada Mega Battle, also known as the Flashpoint Amber Narrative event, running from 6 until 11 o'clock.
Nice.
Saturday, we have the big show. That's the Schaumburg Prime Offensive, which is the North American Firestorm Armada Championships.
Right.
That's going to be running all day. In fact, we went to a 2-day format this year, mainly because a lot of people were really tired after 12 hours of...
I can only imagine. It's a lot of gaming. Even when you love it, that is a long day of gaming.
It's going to actually take a 2-day format that is pretty familiar to a lot of people that have done Adepticon before, where we have all 32 players playing on Saturday, and then Sunday is another 3-round tournament for the top 8 players.
Oh, nice.
So we have custom scenarios built by myself and my team, George Gasser and Neil Graining. And then that'll be a kind of a test. It's of cunning and whatnot. Day 2, for our top 8 players, we're actually going to go to a reduction in points. So Saturday is 900 points. So battle fleet level fleets. And Sunday is actually going to be 800 points, which is patrol fleet.
Oh, wow.
And it's actually going to be using book missions. So missions right out of the back of the Firestorm Armada rulebook. And at this point, we got our top players. So I want them to be able to play each other and not have to play against the mission.
Yeah, that'll be really cool. Kind of tightening it up a little bit. And
yeah, they're going to be playing missions that they've played hundreds and dozens of times before. So, and then the winner of the Sunday top 8 will be crowned the North American Firestorm champion.
Awesome. Sounds great. Well, it sounds like a lot of really cool things to look forward to.
And going on during the North American Championships, we also have the Halo Ground Command tournament on Sunday.
Oh, great.
So we'll have all the tables in the Spartan area will be full for all the days. So people should come out, check it out, get a look at all the models, all the new stuff. I will have a demo table going for people interested in trying out the games.
You read my mind. That was my very next question. That's the best part. And I think that is one of our favorite things about Adepticon, because you can walk around, you can see all these people really enjoying the games, doing what they love, and it's hard not to want to get into that when you see people having a really good time with it. So when you have those spots that you go and you can actually grab a game, that's how you hook everybody. So yeah,
and I think sometimes the demos are the funnest part of the experience, because that really gets you like, oh, I've been curious about this game. How does it work?
Absolutely. Well, lots of good stuff to look forward to, Josh. We really appreciate you spending time with us, and we will definitely be connecting with you at the show. We'll try to bring everybody a little bit of each piece of the tournament activity that they have going on there, talk maybe a little bit about each game, definitely getting a good look at the case, the magical case full of all these goodies that Josh has teased us about that we don't know what they are yet. And we'll bring more of that to you guys. If you have specific questions or specific things that you want to make sure we catch for you with Spartan, make sure you comment below. We will make ourselves a little list. And so when we come to Adepticon, we will follow up on all of those things for you. Gianna and I will be live vlogging, from the event again. So you'll have another opportunity to interact with us, and we'll be able to real-time catch things as we see it. But thanks so much, Josh. We appreciate it, and I can't wait to catch up with you at the show.
Fight for the Iron Kingdoms as a warcaster. Take control of the mighty jacks, arcane devices, and dark sorceries to bring the fight to the War Machine Hub on beastsofwar.com. Become a general of mighty armies at the Kings of War Hub. Take command of elves, dwarves, and orcs in this game of massed fantasy combat on beastsofwar.com.